which means it's my frustrating noise. You spent all day cooking in the kitchen, now you must clean. Oh, hello there. I'm Abby Sharp. Welcome to a special edition of Abby's Kitchen called Toilet Talk, where I'm answering all your deepest, darkest, stinkiest toilet questions. Our first question today comes from Harriet, who seems to be having some pretty serious struggles when it comes to the holiday season. Dear Abby, I love the holidays, but I can't say I'm looking forward to the heartburn that I seem to get every single time I go to a holiday party. Last holiday, it felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest, and I was majorly uncomfortable. I tried throwing back a bunch of antacids, but by then it was too late. Do you have any tips to help me get through the holiday season heartburn-free, but still enjoy all my favorite foods? Sincerely, Heartburn Harriet. Hi Harriet, I can totally relate to your discomfort. A lot of us experience a lot more heartburn than normal during the holiday season because we tend to be eating a lot more rich foods than what we're used to. Plus, we just tend to eat and drink a lot more than normal. So this is why they've actually coined the term holiday heartburn. But don't worry, I've got some really awesome tips here to help you get through the holidays while enjoying all of your favorite meals totally heartburn-free. Tip 1, have a snack before. It's really important that you try to spread your calories out throughout the day before a big meal. And I know a lot of people try to skip a meal or starve themselves all day trying to save room and calories for the big feast. But then you're just likely to overeat later on and get uncomfortable really fast. Tip 2, wear comfortable clothing. Ditch the tight clothing or any kind of belts or waistbands that's pushing against your stomach, because this can actually force stomach acid into your esophagus, and that doesn't feel so good. Yes, you may have to sacrifice style, but your body will thank you later. Tip 3, use a smaller plate. If you're worried about overeating, try using an appetizer-sized plate as your main meal plate. And rather than just piling it high with all the foods, try just picking a few of your favorites to start. Then, before you go back for seconds, ask yourself whether or not you're actually truly hungry or if you're just bored and trying to avoid your in-laws. Tip 4, eat slowly. Give your body a little bit of time to catch up. Eating too fast can shock your body, and that can actually cause a little bit of heartburn. Tip 5, choose leaner cuts of meat. Fatty foods can definitely trigger heartburn, so you want to avoid really fatty cuts of meat like prime rib and take the skin off any chicken or turkey. Tip 6, slow down your drinking game. Yes, I know it's a party, but alcohol can actually relax your lower esophageal sphincter, making it easier for stomach acid to creep up into your esophagus. And that's ultimately what causes heartburn. So if you're prone to heartburn, I suggest cutting back on the intake. And I've got some great recipes for some lighter adult bevies here. Tip 7, put your sauces on the side. Gravies and cream sauces tend to be really high in fat, so whenever possible, serve them on the side and use them sparingly rather than just smothering your plate. Tip 8, watch the stress. I get it. Dealing with the holidays and spending all that time with your family can be stressful. Unfortunately, stress can actually boost our stomach acid levels, which ultimately can lead to heartburn. So whenever possible, try to find some strategies that work for you to help you relieve those stressful feelings. I also have a really great video that you should definitely check out, all about dealing with those holiday food and body shamers. Tip 9, take a walk. Fight the urge to pass out in a food coma right after your meal and grab some friends and family to go for a nice gentle walk to promote good digestion. Tip 10, save your leftovers. Don't feel pressure to finish everything on your plate. Trust me, your body will thank you tomorrow when you're enjoying a leftover turkey Sammy, totally heartburn-free. Tip 11, skip the bed. Try to avoid laying down right after your meal, because standing up actually promotes really good digestion. So you want to wait at least 3 hours after eating before you lay down for bed. I know it's really challenging, but for me this is a really good time to kind of tidy up the kitchen or the house so that I don't wake up the next morning to a massive mess. Tip 12, go easy on the sweets. Yes, of course, it's the holidays, so definitely say yes to dessert, but try to enjoy it in moderation. I always recommend having smaller portions of all of your absolute favorites and then promising yourself that you'll pack up any leftovers so you don't feel like you need to eat it all in one night. And tip 13, speak to your doctor. If you're still struggling with heartburn, there may be some over-the-counter medications that can work for you. So make sure you have this conversation with your doctor or pharmacist. Well, I hope these tips were helpful for you, Harriet. For me, the holidays are all about spending time with friends, family, and indulging in all of my favorite foods without feeling guilty. Making a few really simple, small changes at the dinner table will hopefully save you a ton of discomfort so you can party the night away. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment below with some of your burning, get it, heart-burning toilet talk questions. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time on Abby's Kitchen. Bye!